Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering Academy's YouTube channel. So in this video, we'll be talking about the new employment opportunity specifically for electronic students who had given GATE examination this particular year, that is GATE 2024 examination. This recruitment opportunity has been released by Powergrid for their subsidiary company, which is known as PowerTel. Now, what we can do is we can go on the website, official website of Powergrid, and you can look out for the job opportunities over there. And in the job opportunities section, we can see the number one position which is being mentioned over here, which is the latest one, recruitment of trainee engineers, electronics for PowerTel through GATE 2024 examination. And we can also look out for the detailed advertisement for this position, which has been released for recruitment of trainee engineers. Now it is for PowerTel and Powergrid. As you all know, it's a Maharatna company, and the opportunity is one of the best out there right now in India. Why? Because most of the students are aiming towards going towards PSU only, and this is one of the best times to go for PSUs. Why? In the sense of the competition which is being currently witnessed right now. Competition is very, very less. And selection has become much more easier as compared to what was the scenario 5 years back. When we see the number of vacancies which are released, they are for the position of engineering graduates, right? This is for engineering graduates, and position is trainee engineer electronics. Now it is to be fulfilled for various offices which are being run by Powergrid over here. So trainee engineer electronics, total number of vacancies are 22 and the post ID is 472. In this, unreserved vacancies are 11, EWS 2, OBC non-creamy layer it is 5, SC category it is 3, and ST category it is 1, and 1 for physically handicapped it is over here, right? And the class of the disability is also mentioned, which is as per the given information in this particular article, right? And here it is for the physically handicapped students. If you want to apply, you can apply, and you can look out for the disability what they are talking about over here. Now let's see the job specification. Job specification is trainee engineer, and essential qualification is that you need to have BE or BTech or BSc in engineering in the electronics domain, and minimum 60% marks are required to be maintained in your degree, right? Now you should have a full-time BTech, not part-time BTech, right? Part-time BTech students are not eligible over here. One more thing, discipline. You can see in various colleges the discipline is separate. Either they will be mentioning only electronics, either it will be electronics and electrical engineering, like that. Some will say electronics and telecommunications, some will be mentioning electronics and communication only, like that. So what are the name of the streams which are applicable? They have mentioned all the names. Other than that, they will not be eligible over here. Electronics or electronics and communication, or electronics and telecommunication, electronics and electrical communication, and telecommunication engineering. These students will be eligible for this particular position. Now after this, valid GATE score of 2024 will be considered for the position fulfilling, right? And your paper code is EC. You all know this, right? Then only you will be applicable over here. Now upper age limit is 28 years as on 19th of December 2024. This is your upper age limit. Not even one day more than this 28 years, right? After this, pay scale. So pay scale, as per the pay commission which is out there right now, it is for this particular position 30,000 rupees per month to 1,20,000 rupees per month. This will include all the allowances and perks which are out there. DNS allowance is there, HRA is there, perks and other perks, right? Travel allowances, medical allowances, etc. And at 12% of the basic pay per month during the training period. Now this position is EO level. So EO or E0 level, some say EO, some say EO level. Right? All the other provisions of the allowances are also mentioned over here. If you want to look into it, you can look into it. And there will be a bond of 5 lakh rupees for a specific amount of period, so that you do not leave your job before a specific time. Now, application fees is 500 rupees only. That's it. For SC, ST, PWD category, ex-servicemen and DESM candidates who are exempted from the payment of application fee. Other than that, all the categories are supposed to pay the application fee, and which is non-refundable. So when we calculate the CTC and everything, this turns out to be 3.25 lakhs per year, right? Annually. Annual pay package, it is like that. And career progression is also mentioned. E0 level can go to E1 level, and then they can go to E2 level and up to E6 level, right? Eligibility is 5 years for that. After this, E0 to E1, 5 years excluding the training period. This is the eligibility period, and everything is mentioned. Relaxations and concessions regarding the age limit and the qualification is also mentioned. So relaxation in upper age limit, you can see for OBC non-creamy layer students, it is 3 years, and this is subject to reservation of the post. After that, for ST and ST candidates, it is 5 years. After that, for physically handicapped students, it is somewhere around 10 years over and above the category of relaxation. And after that, there is ex-servicemen, DESM and victims of riots and everything as per Government of India directives. It will be mentioned, right? And you are supposed to carry your official reservation certifications and everything, which are mentioned over here. Reservation, relaxation and concession for the post reserved for the respective category will be subject to all these things which are mentioned. They should be as latest as possible, the certificates which are mentioned before the financial year of 2023 and 2024, right? For all these categories, they have mentioned specifically. And obviously, the detailed advertisement will attach in the description box. You can look into it if you are from a specific category. After this is one of the most important sections. Here we will discuss what is the selection process for this position. The selection process consists of normalized marks obtained by the GATE in your GATE examination, GATE 2024 examination, and there will be a behavioral assessment, group discussion and a personal interview. So these three sections are separate other than your GATE 2024 examination. Eligible candidates should have qualified and secured a valid GATE score corresponding to the paper of 2024. Now, after this, candidates shall be shortlisted for, based upon your GATE score, you will be shortlisted for behavioral assessment, group discussion and personal interview based on their normalized marks out of 100 which you have got in your GATE 2024 examination, right? Candidates shall have the option of appearing in group discussion or interview in Hindi or in English. So in any of the language which you are comfortable in, either Hindi or English, you can ask them, sir, I am comfortable in Hindi, please let me continue with this in Hindi. Sir, I am comfortable in English, please let me continue this in English, right? After this, candidates shall obtain the information about the status through the candidate login and everything on the official website. You will be going to the website, and on the previous section where I mentioned it over here, you can apply it over here. This green button, you can click on this and you can apply it over here. After this, unreserved vacancy including EWS, it is 40%, and reserved vacancies, there are 30%. Now, group discussion will not have any qualifying marks. There are no qualifying marks. Again, it will be subject to their requirement. Now, weightage has been mentioned. 85% weightage is given to GATE score. This is a substantially good amount of weightage which is given to GATE score. Many people, many students are very much concerned about their performance in the group discussion and interviews. See, group discussions, it is only 3%. See, again, I'll not say that you can ignore this group discussion. Group discussion is very, very important. It can lead to a selection of a candidate which is well equipped with the communication aspect of their personality. But again, I'll say 85% is GATE examination, right? So I'll not say these two sections are not important. They are important, but right now, GATE score. After that, based upon that, group discussion and personal interview. Now, again, your part of selection will also become easier, because we all know this, that this year somewhere around 65,000 students appeared for electronics communication domain. So our selection becomes easier and shortlisting process becomes easier for us if we are well above top 1% right now, right? And recruitment of trainee engineer electronics PowerTel, everything other than that. So see, they have mentioned prior to this year's GATE examination, other than GATE 2024, GATE 2023 or prior are not valid. So you cannot apply it over here. Your health standards and everything should be as per the norms of Powergrid. So they have not specified that, but they have mentioned, please visit the career section of our website to see what is the health standard. They have not specified in this notification, but you have to go and look into that. Some people are concerned about their walking and everything, eyesight, whatever it is mentioned on the official website over there. Important instructions of registration and application, you can see. GATE application number, GATE 2024 registration number, and the other required information should be mentioned by the student who is applying over here. Any other mode of submission of application is not accepted. So you have to go over there on the official website. You have to create a login ID with your valid email ID and your alternate email ID and mobile number. Everything should be, proper. So please keep into it. Keep a check on that. After that, upon completion, the candidate should submit online application by clicking submit button at the bottom of the page. So see, point is why they are mentioning this simple point over here. Students tend to make a silly mistake while filling up the form also. That's why they have mentioned it over here specifically. The simple point also. Obviously, you have to submit the application form. But why they are mentioning it? Because there are some students who make a silly mistake that they forget to submit it at the end. Right? So that's why they have mentioned over here. Now, candidates are also advised to make a note of their email ID and of whatever information you have mentioned. Document verifications and everything at the time you have to keep with yourself, so that you are putting the correct information inside of it. So if the candidate is called for group discussion, interview, or joining in PowerTel, he or her identity would be verified with your admit card, your original scorecard, and therefore candidates are requested to carry both of these. See, not only your scorecard, you have to carry your admit card as well. So carry both together. Your application fees is also not refunded back, and moreover, you are supposed to fill in the passport size photograph, signature and date of birth. Your matriculation certificate, which is your 10th class certificate, you are supposed to upload that, right? And the specifications regarding your maximum size of the file, you can see it over here. It is 50 KB. And after that, qualification certificate, non-objection certificate of your category, everything, all the certifications regarding your ex-serviceman. If you are an ex-serviceman, then you are supposed to upload it. PWBD category and everything. So you are supposed to upload that, right? And specification of the file size is also mentioned. And other informations are also mentioned over here, so you can look into it. So I'll make sure that this particular notification is down there in the description box below. Important points I've explained to you. If you want to look into more information over here, you can look into it. So thanks for watching, and please do fill in this form. It's a wonderful opportunity out there through GATE 2024 examination. Thank you for watching.